That's all we got here. Oh no, we got a little bit more. Good.
You know what I can tell you, because you do fasting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you follow Dr. Pelz, P-E-L-Z, on YouTube?
I feel like I've heard that name. Is that Mindy?
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Mindy Peltz. Yes, she talks about fasting a lot.
I thought of you because I was like, I think your chair you do fasting as well.
Yeah, I've done a lot of fasting. I'm actually now
Carnivore.
yeah, and I'm trying not to fast at all. Like that's why I brought breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I'm trying to eat all day so I can get my metabolism up. Because I guess because I was fasting basically my whole life, not even realizing it, but I was intermittent fasting because I never would eat breakfast or lunch. I wouldn't eat until after I was done working for the day, and so I think that slowed down my metabolism so much that I can't go anywhere from there. So I had to start eating all day just to like, yeah, to get any weight to lose because I was already under eating. Even if you're eating the wrong things, under eating. Yeah, so intermittent fasting works for people that have already been eating all day and then switch to that. But since I had already been doing it forever, and then I had done some long-term fasting, it's like my metabolism probably shot. So in order to fix that, now you have to eat all day, every day. Well, at least 3 meals a day. That's all I know. 3 meals a day, carnivore. And yeah, I'm dropping pounds like crazy.
Nice.
It's wild how fast it's dropping now. Because at first it wasn't.
She did do one on carnivore diet too. She's like, I know this has some people may think poorly of this, but there's studies that are supporting how that diet is helping people.
Yeah, especially high fat. High fat carnivore, and I enjoy it. It makes me happy.
Nice.
So.
Because that protein is key.
Yeah, and that fat is delicious. The fat on a prime rib is like, tastes like liquid gold. It's good. My sister made prime rib on Sunday. Nice. And that's what I ate yesterday.
The sister that came from Vegas? Or?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I ate yesterday. And if she still can't eat it today, I'm probably going to eat the rest of it today. It's good. It's expensive.
But worth it sometimes, that treat.
Yeah, it definitely is giving dessert. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since I saw you, but your hair says another story.
Really?
Your hair is tangly as I don't know what today. I don't know if I've ever seen it this tangly.
It was 6 weeks this past Friday, I think.
Okay, you been swimming or sweating?
No. I worked out a bit, but not
nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're doing ropes this time. Because yeah, it's a little tangly in the back here. It's not in the front, but in the back.
Okay.
Because I was washing it, I felt it in the back. Like, why is it so tangly back there?
Got it.
Did we dry all the way?
Is it dried all the way, you said?
No, did we dry all the way when you left last time?
I can't remember.
I try to make sure that it be dry.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Because, yeah, sometimes if it doesn't get dry all the way, it'll start frizzing up sooner than it normally would.
Got it.
Whatever we did, let's not do that. No. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying that, but I had to travel for work, so I couldn't.
Oh, you've been out of town and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, just off of your normal routine, it'll jack you up a little bit.
I was thankful I was able to find something this week. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, I had extended my hours when I found out that the kids don't have basketball practice for this week or next week. So I'm here till 6 every day.
Okay.
Which I'm so slow after 5 that it'll be 7. Yeah, I didn't get out of here till like 7:30 yesterday.
Got it.
And it'll be 7:30 again today, probably.
But then you don't have to deal with as bad traffic, right?
Exactly. I wish I could stay that late all the time. Just because of traffic. I'll spread the clients out and bring my food and yeah. But yeah, traffic's not that bad. I don't like driving in the dark, but it is what it is. Because it is a lot less cars, so at least there's that. But it's just a couple weeks anyway. And then we got back to school basketball, and then school basketball I think we only have 5 more games. Well, besides the championship games. So I don't know how many games that is because we've never been in it. But we're going to be in it this time.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure. At least at the bottom, we'll be in it because we won a lot of games this year. Hopefully we win the rest of them. That'll be really good. Then we'll probably have a good seed in the playoffs. But I don't know. And it's really just the same teams that we've already played because we play every team twice.
Got it. So they were
one home game, one away game. And so far, every team that we've lost to, we've also beaten once.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I'm sure you're excited.
Yeah, we're having a good time. They like it. We'll be back on travel ball after this, so that's way more strenuous. Yep.
Oh, that's hard.
Yes.
Only on the weekends.
It's hard here and it's hard out. That way you got to go out of state. But yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday usually. And but their practices are like 7, so I don't have to get off work early. At least there's that. Because during the school year, during the school basketball, I have to get off work at 3:00 most days.
To be able to make.
I can't do nothing between 9:30 and 3.
I'm hoping this helps. It won't be too tangled next time.
Oh, this is going to help a lot.
Last time we did it was the first time, but it lasted because it was after the surgery for me, and it lasted, I think, 3 months easily.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I will tell you.
Yep. Keeps no secrets. It's telling everything.
I can't believe we're entering a new year, though.
Too fast. I think they sped up the clocks. Because, like, it doesn't feel like a whole year went by. Time, yes, but not a year. Not a year. Too quick.
your dog's doing okay? The pups?
Yeah, I got 2 girls. And they are being potty trained.
Smallers.
Yeah, that's the last litter. She had 2 girls too.
Okay.
That's all she can do now. 2 girls, 1 gray, 1 black. She had the exact same litter last time. 2 gray, 2 girls, 1 gray, 1 black. One looked like the mom, 1 looked like the dad.
Okay.
And last time, somebody bought both of them. So
wow.
That one was easy. But I don't know who wants these guys, but they're almost ready. They'll be ready at the end of December. So now, any day now. They're eating toilet food. They're weaned. They're almost potty trained.
Nice.
And they're potty trained from my house, but it depends on what other people do because I keep them in the kennel. I don't let them in the house except for to go straight to the kennel. Okay. To the point where now if I open the door and let them in, they go straight to the kennel. Okay. But they'd have to be probably trained when they get over to their forever home because it might not be set up the same, but I got it set up so that no dogs use the bathroom in my house. So.
Nice. I feel you.
I'm not going for that.
Either, you said, right?
Absolutely not. There is no roaming for the puppies. Yeah, well, they have that one area that they're in, and I have to sweep up the dog hair because my robot is not in action. Okay. I need to get me a Rosie like the Jetsons so that she can just do it every day after the dogs go out in the morning because I only really let them in when it's cold at night. Okay. And then I've been letting the puppies in, but then they wake up at like 3 a.m. and they're crying, and so I have to take them out. And so I do, but it's like I'm not about to stand out here and wait for y'all to drink your water and go poop when y'all could hold that till morning. And so I just have been just putting them outside and then going back to bed. So, and last night I put their mom out too. So that way they wouldn't be lonely. Besides, if it gets cold, their mom got extra body weight. Extra body warmth. But truthfully, the days when it was really cold and I would go outside to check on them, when I would pick them up, they would be totally warm. Their whole little bodies are just toasty. And I'm like, it seems like you would be cold, but they're not. They're warm. They're built for outdoors, clearly. But I do let them in. You would think that the big dogs are not built for outdoors because they act like cold or rain is horrible, and they want to be in immediately. Let me in. They're beating. Yeah, they're bougie dogs. I know you're not about to leave me outside in the rain. The girl be banging on the door like she's trying to bust in it. Yep. And then them little puppies learn right from her. So now they banging on the door. But they don't bang as heavy as she does.
Yeah.
But
I don't. Like, you let me in.
Yeah, but they're getting heavy though, so they gotta go.
Okay. Hopefully you can get a buyer.
Yeah, they gotta go. People want them. So okay. Usually.
That helps.
Yep. It usually be somebody I didn't even expect, and I just happened to mention them. And they're like, what kind of puppies? And I show them a picture, and they're like, can I get one? I'm like, absolutely. Please come get it. When do you want it? I will get it ready. It's almost potty trained. I think they will be potty trained, but I don't know because I have not let them roam yet. Okay. I have to be sure first. I can't do accidents. But I think in a couple of days I might let them play on the porch a little bit. Because right now I've been keeping them blocked off the porch. That way every bathroom adventure is in the grass. You're going to be in the grass. You live down there. That's where you live until bedtime.
Training too, in general, I can imagine.
Yeah, it worked for the big one. It worked for her. It works every time I do it, except usually when there's puppies in the springtime, I don't let them come in at all. They don't get to come in until they're about to go. But it's cold, and I feel bad, even though clearly they're built for it.
Yeah, it's hard though.
But yeah, especially when the girl's out there crying. Like, you don't hear Midnight crying. He goes in his doghouse, he kicks his hay around, and then he gets warm. He's fine. She refuses to act like she's fine. She's gonna, and I know it's colder on the porch. Go get in your doghouse. But no, she'd rather be colder to make me feel bad till I let her in. And then when I finally let her in, Midnight runs over like, what? I didn't know you was letting people in.
She's a smarter one.
She must. I don't think so.
No,
I think she's a silly goose.
Okay.
Because why would you be freezing on the porch when you could be nice and comfy cozy over there in your doghouse? You're freezing over here trying to force me. It is. But sometimes, no, because sometimes she gets left. But they get the hint if I close the big door, because it's usually open. If I close the big door, might as well go ahead and get, because I ain't coming back for hours. You forget about it. But no, I don't think she's smarter, because she barks all night, and that's causing her to have a shorter lifespan. She doesn't know it yet. But if she keeps on waking me up out of my sleep, she's not going to survive as long as he is. Because I need my rest. I can't do without it. I'm not built for that sleepless nights.
Especially with the long days.
Yeah, I used to. I used to be an insomniac. But then one day I started passing out.
No go.
And sleeping till the next day. It was great. I've been enjoying it.
Everybody's at that extreme point if you're having to do that.
Yeah. I figured out a cure for insomnia. Make yourself exhausted. If you're super, super tired because you've used all the energy you had for the day, you won't be able to stay up. The body's going to shut itself down. And I figured that out. I clearly wasn't doing enough in a day. I used to be really lazy. So it makes sense that I wasn't doing enough in a day. I wasn't trying to. But as I got older, I started doing stuff. You know, I'm still lazy, but I have my things that I like to do. So I do those. I do my job, take care of my dogs and my kids. And at the end of all that, I am beat. So it works. The insomnia is cured.
That doesn't even include things like commuting.
Yeah, that doesn't count. The commute, I don't like that part. I don't count that. But I'm singing and dancing. I like that part. Or watching my podcasts or listening or whatever. That's cool. And I want chickens, but I don't know where to put them. Like, they're going to die. Because there's no place on my day to add chickens. So that's why I don't have any. There's no time to gather eggs. There's no time to feed them. There's no time to water them.
And I hear they take a lot of time and attention. Much more than people would think.
I feel like I know they're going to take something that I don't have. And I don't have it. So I would like to have something to give to the chickens so I could have some free eggs. But as it stands, I got to get my eggs at the grocery store because I don't have time for chickens. They're going to die. They're going to be neglected.
Are you still going to get sheep?
I want sheep, but I have nowhere to put them.
Okay.
So maybe one day when my kids get grown and I have less things to do. I don't know. Maybe. It would be nice. Probably have to, get sheep after my dogs. I mean, I want my dogs to help with the sheep, but because my dogs can be sheep dogs, but there's nowhere for sheep.
Okay.
There's 24 hours in a day, and there's no time for sheep or chickens. Barely time for the dogs. As a matter of fact, because the kids are out of school, they're on feeding dog duty, and they're not doing a good job.
Oh.
It's ridiculous. How you're here all day, and then the youngest one is the one that's on dog feeding duty because he hates all chores, and he's on the porch working out all day. I said, I know those dogs were asking you to feed them. You just were ignoring them.
You see them.
I know you see them dogs. I know they told you they were hungry. Nope, didn't feed them. What was that? I do not know. This is lazy, but I'm looking on the camera instead of.
No.
I'm gonna look on the camera instead. I think it's just Ty going on break. Taking herself a little break.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we parting at?
So the right side, the longer on the right side. I think last time. Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
Last time we did 5
Maybe
rows
on the left.
On that side, I think.
Okay, so wait, you said 5 rows?
Yes.
Okay, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like Tyler was slightly off the center, but not too deep of a part.
Gotcha.
My sides are still trying to catch up, so sometimes it's hard for me to pull it back.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're watching.
I want to be sure because it's like an action movie or something. But I was saying that it's back up.
Yeah. Finally. I'm probably going to switch. AT&T just cannot be consistent.
I've been with Comcast and they've been annoying too, or Xfinity, whatever they call it.
Yeah, I had them too and they sucked, so I don't know. I might switch again. Not back to Comcast. T-Mobile keeps trying to get me to get theirs.
I heard about them, yeah.
And they're everywhere since they bought Sprint, so maybe I'll give them a try.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my kids' phones on through them, so we'll see.
Oh, okay.
So far, so
they had
good.
a good family plan?
Yeah, I got it through business because they came here trying to sell it to me.
Okay.
I was like, well, I'm not ready to cancel AT&T yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when it messes up my phone. My line be down while they're switching. And there's never a really good time for my line to be down, but especially not any day before the new year. Mm-hmm. So once February hits, I'll probably switch it. It gets slow around February. Slows down right after Valentine's Day, which is why I always do something for my birthday because it's right after Valentine's Day.
Nice. Smart.
That's when it all slows down. And yeah, the universe handed me a birthday right after all the things slow down, before it starts getting busy once it starts getting hot again.
Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to look good.
Mm-hmm. As soon as spring hits, boy, all the peacocks showing their feathers.
Yeah, but it gets so annoying when things keep going down, though. I'm sure it goes down when you need it.
Yeah. Always.
And then you're spending all that money. It's like, it shouldn't be going down.
Yeah, and especially the way they charge businesses more for everything, and that's rude.
Mm-hmm.
lady was like, well, business has a better speed. And I was like, you can't prove that. Mm-hmm. How are we going to prove that? Well, our customers say.
It needs to be, no.
I don't know them. Remind me of Oprah on that movie. I don't know her either. That wasn't Oprah, that was that white lady. I don't know her. You can just go with my sister. I don't know her either. Push towards me. Yep. Okay. Yep. Don't let me push you out of the straight ahead in an upright position. Or pull, because I'm going to do both. But that's, I think that's Ty. She's going to be here all day, too. We probably get out around the same time.
Are you full? Did you find someone to pull your chairs?
One of the other girls that was here and then left is back, but she was booked when she left, but she's not booked now. So, but yeah, I can set up more chairs. But yeah, I'm full for the chairs that are currently set up. But if somebody wanted to, I would set up more chairs. The client I just did before you said she wanted to learn. I mean, she already knows how, but I told her, you gotta train. If I have you here, you gotta train. Yeah, if you're here, you gotta train how we're doing it. She said she wants to. So it's okay. But I will set up another chair. As it stands right now, because that one girl doesn't have very many appointments right now, and then there's a guy who's very, very part-time. He can share a chair. I mean, somebody can share a chair with him. They can just work opposite schedules because he's not even here. But I'll set up some more chairs. I have more chairs. They're just not set up.
That's good, though.
Yeah, I want 6. Okay. If I had 6 other people besides me, I'd quit. Oh, nice. I put myself out.
And just do the admin, because you still have to manage the admin, right?
I've still got lots of stuff. The more people are here, the more stuff. So, and then, I'll still work. I just won't have to come in. So whoever wants to come out and see me in the countryside, I'm available. Still available. I just won't. It's worth more to me to have somebody else in the spot.
Because when I'm trying to book it, gives another location as well. So you're also at that location? Oh, wow.
It's a studio set up similar to this, except it's a little bit smaller. Okay. And everything is in one chair. So you'd sit in this chair, then I turn you around and lean the chair back, and then I shampoo you here, and then I turn you around, and then I do your hair right here, and then I have a dryer that's connected to the wall over here, and I pull it down right over your head like a helmet, and then when it's dry, I pull it back up.
Nice. Okay.
Yep, so everything's in one chair there because there's not enough space to be moving around. So how I do it, one client at a time here, but sometimes there's one still here as you're coming in. There's one that's almost done. There, I have to give every person their entire time because there's no space for waiting.
Got it.
So if you ever need that, just know. Come alone.
Yeah. Sure.
There's no waiting area. It's literally one chair. No chair for me either. I'm standing.
Oh wow, the entire day.
Well, it's a little studio off the side of the house, so it's not. If I need to sit down, I'll just go in the living room or kitchen or something. Yeah, technically it would be the laundry room, but it's not. I moved the laundry room to the garage. Because the laundry room has everything I need, as far as the water and the drain. Yeah. And that's probably every time I've ever moved. I mean, I'm buying in my current house now, but everywhere I've rented, it's like if there's nowhere to set up a shampoo bowl, I'm not gonna be able to rent.
That's smart.
Like that was like my deciding factor on whether I could rent a house or not. Is there a place that shares a wall with water? I need
smart.
water. But
because it gives you options if you should need it.
Yeah, I like working at home because who doesn't? But when I moved that out there, because the salon was over here and it was an hour away, it's like I'm gonna need to work a couple of days from home. Now, it's taking longer to build up clients over there than it takes over here.
Okay.
But I work over there. And some of them are people that were coming here that's either closer or it's the same distance. And nobody seems to mind. It's basically the same thing.
Okay, that's fun.
But yeah, it's a long way from here. Yeah, so that's why I don't work every day out here. I used to. And Lord, I need to work 5 days a week, but
and any day you can cut down on that ridiculous traffic and makes a difference.
Seriously, it makes a big difference. Driving is tedious. And there's a reason I didn't choose it as my career.
Oh my gosh, yeah, flat drivers, truck drivers, oh my gosh,
and I specifically didn't move here for years because I didn't want to be in traffic. And I just, every time I was here, I was in traffic. I was like, oh, you can't be here without being in traffic. And then I lived 6 minutes away from the salon when I opened it over in Norcross. So I was like, sweet, no traffic. Because even when there was traffic, 6 minutes only turned into 10. That's nothing. But now, traffic really does some damage because I'm already going far. But it's the cards that I was dealt. That's the house that I wanted. It is what it is. I imagine if I quit working here altogether, I'd get busy out there. They'd find a way. No, they say now that it's too far, but they'd make a way. I mean, because it's what, every 6 weeks? You might make that drive every 6 weeks. Plus, when you get close to over there, there's no traffic. It's just over here. This is the hard part, getting over to here and getting away from here. Once I get close to here, that's where all the traffic starts.
What's the distance from the downtown area? Is that like the halfway mark?
From Atlanta's downtown?
Yeah.
Atlanta's downtown is like an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I'm away from Atlanta. You're going farther away from Atlanta when you go towards my house.
I wasn't sure if it was like that halfway point between here and home for you.
Oh, that would suck. If I had to drive through Atlanta, that would make my trip even longer, I bet.
Okay.
Yep, nope, I'm getting farther away from Atlanta as I get home.
Okay.
So it's less and less traffic as I get over there. Yeah, less traffic, but I mean, there's less roads too. It's like a lot of one lane, like passing lanes too. It's the windy stuff.
Got it.
My sister doesn't like the windy stuff. It's not awesome. It's kind of nauseous, like driving on a roller coaster a little bit. 'Cause it's very twisty and turny, but you get used to it. I drive the same route every day.
Yeah.
I probably could do it blindfolded. But yeah, they started getting really expensive over here. And then, like, if you want to buy something over here, like, the only thing I could find was townhomes. Townhomes?
And even then, it's not
$500,000 for a townhome? It's crazy. I absolutely cannot pay that kind of money to be stuck next to somebody else. And what happens if they burn my house down? I cannot. What is that? How does that work? Is there insurance cover burning my house down?
Yes. But then also I just think about, for example, if they're smokers, right?
Ooh, and it's all in your stuff.
And going through the
Or if they
vents,
got bugs.
or yes, roaches, everything else.
Animals.
Yeah.
Nope, 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 nope.
I feel you about a townhome. I rented a townhome before. Thankfully, I was between people that were decent, but I was like, okay, this is renting. It was actually affordable, but I knew I wouldn't want to buy it.
Yeah, I rented one before. It wasn't that bad, but I still buying. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then no yard, and like even a lot of the houses over in Norcross
don't have a yard.
Like they it's a barely yard. It's like when you and your neighbors cut between the houses, y'all both cut the same little patch of ground. It's like when you go in between the houses and stretch your arms out, you can touch both houses.
Yeah,
well, y'all might as well have touched them. What's this little strip of grass for? So your windows are directly next door to your neighbor's windows. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they don't.
Like that
Georgia's huge.
I don't open the bathroom window because I'm just like.
It's too close to the neighbor. Why do they build them so close?
And then their window is the same location, so I'm like, you can look right into.
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. Like I'm sure they built the houses around the same time. You could have moved those windows around a little bit, or at least make the bathroom windows that foggy material. What's that stuff? That frosted window. Because why are we looking at the neighbor's window bathroom too? Yuck. Yeah.
Yeah, there's homes I look at them. I'm like, wait, what were you thinking? Clearly, you weren't thinking.
Well, we don't have enough options down here. That's how they build them. They want to get as many people in the smallest amount of space as possible, without making it New York, I guess, because they could keep going up too. Like you got people all around you, and up over you, and below you. They're everywhere. I don't know how people live there though. It's wild because I don't even want to visit. No offense to anybody from New York. I'm not a fan, and I've never been.
That's where I had to go for my work trip last week to New York City.
How was it?
And oh my gosh, there's so many people because a lot of people are visiting
for the holidays
and states because it's Christmas.
Right.
And I personally don't drive in New York City.
Yeah.
I grew up in Boston, but I was like, I refuse to drive in New York City. The Uber rides to go a mile could easily take you over 30 minutes.
I'm not doing that.
That's
upsetting. That's going to give me anxiety and stress. But I mean, I hear in New York you can get everywhere you need to go on the subways.
Yeah, true.
But those look scary. I watch a lot of Law and Order.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I was like, listen, I'm having...
It's got everything in one area. So I'm going to stick to this area. That's funny.
I didn't do it. One of my Uber rides, I had to go to Long Island. It was like maybe 30 miles, a little over. Can I tell you, it was over $240.
Oh my God. Your job paid for that?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going.
I'm not paying for that. I was like, you guys want me to do this? I'm not driving to New York.
200.
One way.
What if we just get a cab? Is a cab costing like that?
It's about the same. It's not like whether Uber or cab or whatever. It's just because there was so much traffic.
And how long did it actually take?
I left at 2:40. I got picked up at 2:40. I didn't arrive to where I needed to be until 4:55.
30 miles?
Legit.
That should be like 40 minutes.
Ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, nah.
That's rough.
Of course, it was a personal trip. I wouldn't be doing any of that, but I was like, y'all want me to do this?
Yeah, pay me to be here because why am I sitting in a car with a stranger for 2 hours?
I ended up dozing. I ended up falling asleep.
Yes, and that's hard to do because I'm with a stranger.
Right.
But you're really exhausted and bored.
My location. I was like,
yeah, because I'm asleep. So make sure I make it. If you see me detour, please call because I'm sleeping.
You know, I don't have my location, but I did the share, the app you can share the ride process and all of that. I was like, listen, I'm tired. I don't know if I'll be able to keep my eyes open in this boring ride.
Did you see any rats?
Please monitor me. I did not.
Because I just.
But there is a lot of trash, and not in Manhattan. I didn't see that.
That's the rich part.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
But Long Island seems like there would be rats.
I went to a place that was more community, like family homes area, so
Okay.
I didn't see much.
Suburbs or
Yeah,
brownstones?
it was like a regular home. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'd never been, and by then it was dark, so it's not like I could really see where I was at. Truth be told, um, but I was
It
like,
seemed okay.
yeah, it did. The drive though, the commute was ridiculous. Coming back, it took over an hour, even though it was after supposedly after rush hour. Once you get into Manhattan again, it was crawling traffic. That one was over $150. Anyways, that
Girl, you
day,
can go nowhere. It cost
listen,
you $500 to go anywhere that day.
just one day. That's just that portion.
Insane.
That day alone, I think the
No
rides were
way.
over
I mean, if
600.
that's how long it takes, you might as well take the
I
subway.
I don't know. I was not gonna deal with it. I was like,
Because that
nope.
would be faster, wouldn't it?
I don't listen. They're paying for my time.
Right. Oof.
I
You paid either way.
refuse.
Both days you got paid.
Listen, I refuse. Because even the airport, because the way it was like you had to take a train to go to where the ride share area was, and I'm like, I know how to read, but why are these signs so unclear to me? So I'm just like, I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
This chaos.
I'm not gonna bother to figure out your train system and
Yeah. They label stuff different in different
yeah.
places, and Georgia definitely caters to. I just feel like Georgia caters to Black people and the way that we process information. So the signs with the colors and stuff is just all set up for us to understand it, no problem. Because when you go to other places, you'd be like, why did they do that like that? These signs don't make sense. She's like, I'm trying to read them. I know I can read. Why did these signs look stupid?
Exactly. So.
You've been in Georgia too long.
And it doesn't help if you're tired, because I'm just like, his nails on my not processing. Like, this air doesn't
Jet lag.
make sense, or I feel like they missed one little bit of information that would have made a difference, you know? So it's just,
they left it out.
Yeah. But it was pretty with the lights, and you can see a lot of people from out of town being excited. But the annoying part is you can tell people who's not from New York or the city, because I'm like, yo, you're interrupting flow if you're stopping in the middle of the sidewalk.
You're
stopping, yeah. To take pictures or have a conversation.
It's like, move out the way and then do that.
But yeah, New York City, when I go, I'm like, 3 days is my maximum. I'm usually like, I'm ready to go. I'm overstimulated. There's too many lights, too many noise, too many
The people, the conversations, the constant chatter.
Ambulance is just...
Ooh, just... Yeah, I've seen enough movies and videos and TV shows. I think I'm good. Seems like fun to watch about. It's giving Vegas for me. Neither one seems like
Vegas
something I want to do.
Like that too for me.
Yes.
Like,
the thought of it gives me anxiety. So maybe one day.
You never lived in Vegas. You
no.
Visit, right?
No, I've not. I've not lived nor visited Vegas.
Okay.
Because of the thoughts giving me anxiety. Okay. Same as New York.
So,
Hi.
Did he do a deposit?
Yeah. 50. I don't approve it without it.
Oh yeah, the first.
That's not the first.
Oh, okay.
Some people are habituals. He's a habitual. He's a habitual offender.
Of not paying?
Not showing up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The deposits are first time only or habitual offenders to the policy.
Got it.
Because $35 is not fair.
Yeah.
I don't want 50, but I want you to be here. So, and usually some people just do better if they got some money invested already. They can make sure they show up better when they're already invested. I had one client that was like, I'm going to keep sending. I told her she didn't have to. She said, no, I want to keep sending deposits. It just helps me make sure I go. Oh, my girl.
Yeah. Hey, at least she knew.
At least she knows. Because, ooh, I'm not a fan. But
so then when they show up, that gets deducted from the full
yeah. But if they don't, that goes to the stylist.
Yeah.
And that's for her being here for 2 hours with nothing to do.
Exactly. No, makes sense.
Because he's good for it. sometimes people just not good at managing their own schedule. It's your schedule, your work hours. I don't know when you work. I rely on you to know that. So when you book times that you know you can be here. Some people just aren't good at managing their own time like that, I suppose, because, yeah, every now and then I get a habitual. And I hate firing people. I try my best to try to keep us.
No, but then in the day to business is your time, is your energy.
Yeah, and I'd much rather somebody coming. Somebody that's coming.
Yeah, it helps the time go by quicker.
Yeah, sitting here is the worst with nothing to do. And then, like, the only thing to do really is go somewhere and spend some money. So instead of making money, I'm out here spending money?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. On a work day? No.
Yeah, that's hard.
But every now and then. Today I had a cancellation, then a gap in my schedule, then I asked my earliest one. Well, first asked my latest one to come earlier, because that's the ideal situation. My latest one could not come earlier because she doesn't get off work. So then I asked my earliest one to come later, so that way I didn't have to get up so early this morning. That's all I need is a little bit of heads up. I'm gonna adjust accordingly. Yes. It'd be the no heads up people. That'd be the ones that have to pay. Because I'm going to need that heads up. It makes a difference.
It does.
And I try to do the same because things happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you got a heads up, people appreciate that.
That's tingling up top. Oh, good.
A little bit. Why? What did you think it was? You said good.
Oh no, good for you.
Good. That's a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's worth trying to navigate through the.
Yeah, not as bad as it was in the back. Yeah. Probably just wasn't running your fingers through it back there.
Yeah.
You run your fingers through it when it starts to get rough.
You know what? You're right. Maybe I didn't do that enough with the sling.
Yeah, just a little run your fingers through it before the hairs start to tangle with each other. Once it starts getting rough, you can kind of tell when it starts looking a little rough, but you're not coming in yet. Start running your fingers through it. Look for your scalp.
Because sometimes it does kiss, and I have to kind of pull them apart.
Yeah, by all means.
It's been crazy though. I think it's because I have friends whose mom passed away and work travel, and this is just life.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on. It's easy to ignore the hair.
Yeah.
Especially now that it's gotten so low maintenance. It's like, what hair? Oh yeah, I do have hair.
They just throw a bonnet.
Yeah. It's like a bonnet. That's my hair care routine now.
It has been. I pull it up so it doesn't get wet when I shower, and I throw on a bonnet. Yeah, whenever it's done, I always get compliments. Even my ex-husband's like, oh my gosh, I love your size.
Yeah.
And you're partying. Like, yeah. But they don't live around here. You know, I would have recommended them.
I'll send them on over next time they're visiting. Oh. Yeah. They're going to be ready to move if they get a taste.
Listen, they came to visit. They're like, oh my gosh.
Next time they might save their retwist for when they get here. Can you get me in with your lady?
Listen.
I'll get them in.
Actually, my sister did move down here. She's in Jonesboro, though.
Oh. Oof.
It feels far.
Yeah. Is Jonesboro by Riverdale?
Honestly, I don't know. I just put
Me
it
either. Me neither.
I just know it's past College Park, past a lot of that area. Let me see if I can put up.
I just know it's far
Yeah.
from
Oh
everything.
my gosh, that's how it feels like. When I went to go visit them, the few times I do, I'm like, dang, why am I still driving? Without traffic. With traffic. Without traffic is about an hour for me.
But there's never no traffic.
Exactly.
Like Saturdays is the worst. You think, okay, we'll go on Saturday. There'll be less traffic. Nope. Saturday is rush hour all day.
Oh,
Sunday
it's
too.
past Riverdale. You were on it. See?
Oh, okay, it's over
Riverdale?
there.
Then here. And this is the airport. So past Forest Park.
Whoa.
I don't know this area.
Oh,
Irondale.
okay. No,
is
I was
different.
going to say Jonesboro is not that bad because I have a client that comes from Riverdale,
Oh, really?
but that's still, I think it's like an hour
Yeah.
to here and to my house. So she goes to whichever one is available at the time that she needs.
Okay.
I said, girl, ain't nobody. I mean, I don't want to like send you to Riverdale, but that's a long drive.
Like, you got nobody.
Riverdale
I'm
is
glad we took
rough,
your money,
but it's a long drive. I feel bad, especially when it's like during rush hour times.
But you know what? When you meet someone you like and that's quality.
Yeah. Well, she been with me a few years now, and she been living that far the whole time.
Wow.
I said, girl, I had no idea you would do it on that driving. She said, that's fine. No, I have one that comes from Florida. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. She flies. She flies up from. She said she found me on YouTube, and she said I took your information. She said I wrote stuff down. I was paying attention. The stuff made sense. So I was asking other stylists. I was going in asking them about the stuff that you had talked about to see what they would say. And she said they just weren't saying the right stuff. She said they were not. They didn't understand half of the stuff. She said I was not letting them do my hair. So she came here. She had me start them. You know how to do 2 weeks in the beginning.
Yeah.
She did 3 because that's a long way.
Yeah.
But she was coming every 3 weeks in the beginning.
Yep. And she still sees you today.
Yep, but I taught her how to do her own. I mean, I sent her videos and explained to her, what she has to do to make them. And so she's been doing it in between time. But the last time I saw her was right after Thanksgiving. Dang. Yep. Flies in, gets a rental car, drives from the airport. It's a whole adventure every time you get your hair done. Yeah. And then half the time she comes to the house, which is out in the country. My neighbors have cows and chickens and such. Wow. So, from Fort Lauderdale. And then she has to bring a coat because it's warm down there. Every time. When she come here, I said, it's warm down there, ain't it? It don't get cold at Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, in the 80s. I have a friend of mine who lives on that. She likes it. I actually don't think these winters are bad at all, but I'm like...
They're not bad.
I'm comparing it to Boston. I know people who grew up
exactly.
There, say it's too cold, but...
Well, because they've been getting snow the past couple of years. They usually don't get snow at all. But I agree it's better than Nebraska.
Oh my gosh.
Where I came from. Probably not as bad as Boston.
No, it's not? For some reason, I always thought it was worse.
Well, isn't Boston up norther? I think it's norther. The closer you get up there.
Near the water.
It gets cold up there. Yeah, and the water makes it really cold. God.
Yeah.
But it is better, but I still don't like the cold at all. And December to February is kind of like, ugh, get me out of here.
Yeah.
But I'll tolerate it. It's better than the 6 months of cold that I'm used to with below freezing. And then it also gets really hot there too. So it's like just extreme conditions all year. It's stupid.
Okay.
I like being outside, so I do these winters easily.
Yeah, these are nothing. I'm like, please, I wouldn't be able to walk around without a jacket.
The problem that I have is I would move to Florida, but not only is it like doesn't get cold in Florida, but it still be hot. And I don't understand because it's only a few hours away. So how could it possibly be so hot? Just a few. I'm thinking Florida would be good because it's just a little bit warmer. No. It's very much warmer, a lot of warmer. Might as well be in Cuba.
Some parts, yeah, you are.
I think that might be for me. Hi. Is that me? It might be Ty. You for me or Ty? You. Okay, I'll be out there in a second. Okay. Oh, thank you. I didn't know if you were out there. So lonely back here.
But then also you've got kids that are still in school. I hear the Florida school system's not the greatest.
Oh, good to know.
That's what I heard.
That's
So
good.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure like any place, it depends on the county and where you live and all of that, right? But
I don't know. I went to public school. I'm not impressed by any of it at all.
yeah.
I hate to say it. God didn't teach me anything. Well, they taught me a lot of stuff. I just don't know how useful it was.
It wasn't.
I don't use
the
a lot of these things.
all of that, yeah.
All this.
Other than like
Somebody-
reading.
Yeah, I definitely know how to read. And I know how to math. I don't enjoy it. The only math I care about is money math. Really.
I feel you.
What else do you need it for? I'm not doing algebra
Yeah.
at all. I think this is something like geometry, but it's not numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with shapes, as long as I don't have to put numbers to them. That's where I draw the line. If I had to figure out how many hairs were in each square inch of your head, I think I would end it all. I'm not trying to. People ask me to count how many locks I would rather count grains of sand on the ocean floor. No, I'm not counting your locks. When they get long enough to put in a ponytail,
Count
you
them.
take one hand
Yes.
and one at a time you bring them over.
Yeah,
That's easy.
they can count themselves.
We can't count them any time before that. I'm not gonna be able to help. I lose count so fast. I get distracted too easily. I think I got ADHD. I can't count. I can't count locks. Every time I try, I mess it up. And it'd be too late. Like, oop, I lost count at 12. I don't know what happened. You asked me a question, probably. Because they'll be like, well, can you count them as you go? And then they'll start asking me questions.
Nah.
How many am I on now? I forgot I was counting.
Yeah.
Completely lost it.
And how much is this total?
110.
110. Okay. Remember last time we had issues? So I don't know if you'll have to.
Oh, was it Zelle?
Yep.
Maybe did we try with my email? Because somebody had issues with the phone number, and then they did the email and it worked.
I'll look at my text messages. I can't remember if you told me to do the email, truth be told.
I probably didn't. I usually just say the phone number, but.
Okay, yes. I remember the phone number, but I was getting errors. They wouldn't let me do
Yeah,
it.
so try with the email. And then what did we end up doing? Because.
You were able to ask me for the money, like through Zelle.
Oh, I sent a request.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's fine, then I'll do that if we have to.
Okay.
It'll be fine, but maybe now that you've sent it, they'll let you send it next time.
I'll try.
Yeah, give it a shot, and then if it doesn't work, I'll send the request in.
Okay.
Perfect. Works for me. I had a Fire Cash app. I'm not using them anymore, but I still use Apple Pay, so never use that.
Okay. I don't actually,
They're so annoying.
I don't do Apple Pay, but
Okay.
whichever is easier.
If Zelle would just work, it'd be fine. They'll just cause some problems.
Yeah.
On this day.
It was weird. And they still couldn't really explain to me.
No. I don't even think they ever explained to Ty because it was happening to her. And when I was trying to send her money, it wouldn't let me. Mm-hmm. And it's her money. I'm like, why y'all? But she had to call the bank and everything.
Yeah, I called them and they just. I remember putting the text.
I think the IRS is plotting on me. I think that there's an evil plot to stop me.
But listen, if you want some money, they'll know how to find you, okay? So, they play too many games.
Let's put the strip on. Okay, we're gonna go to the dryer up front. You can go to the one over here in the laundry, right